What's up, everyone? This is Alex, and I'm coming to you with my introduction to the 2021 Chevy Tahoe. I have been the owner now of it for 3 months, and I am giving my um, feedback as far as what I love about it since I've received it. I had previously had the 2016, and I had the 2018, and I had decided to trade in for the 2021 because of the look, and I knew that the engine and everything else would probably be as good as it always has been for me. I love Tahoes, and this is by far my favorite one that I've run across. The color is satin steel, and I love it from the outside to the end. When people see me drive up, of course, they always ask me, or they say that it's a nice looking Tahoe. As you can see, very clean looking on the outside. Has 18-inch tires that I would not change out as far as upgrading to better tires. I just like it the way it is. So it's clean, it's neat. Third row seats, nice leg space. My son sat in the back of it, and he was comfortable for the ride that we took, which was almost 3 to 6 hours there and back. I use it to go fishing in as well, and I can place a lot of items up in that area, as far as making me comfortable to get my gear to my fishing areas. The keyless entry remote, it comes with everything you need. Pressing the button 2 times, I can start it. Of course, lock it. I can do the lift gate, lift up. I also can hold it down on the unlock button, and it will allow the windows to all drop. Also has a remote start, which is push button remote start, which is something that is my first time ever running across with the Tahoes that I've owned. All the other ones, I had to insert the key, started that way. So yeah, this is a big game changer that I like about it. Also, if you're looking at the panel that I'm looking at right now, you can use that thumb wheel, and that is your information board, which is the difference. First, you used to push the button, and when you push the button, that is the way you kept up with getting your information. But now you just roll the thumb key. The right and left, I think it's the up and down. The up and down arrows don't do anything; they're just there for display. But you can also press the right and left arrow, and that moves everything over. The display buttons that I'm pointing at right now, these all have the same um, handles as far as on the touch screen, but this is everything if you were doing a manual. Temperature settings are real easy. You can do everything from the right. You can do everything, change everything from the left, which is what my wife always uses more than anything. I set it, and she always gets in the truck and she rearranges it. You can also sync it, and yes, like you see me pressing, you have leather seat warmers now. In this model that I have now, this is the first time I've had the leather type seating. My other two were just the first edition, I guess, of the Tahoe, so they didn't come with the leather seatings, and I didn't get all the perks. And that is why I traded in up to this 2021. I still didn't get their best on the market. This right here works for me because all of them, if I'm not mistaken, they must all have leather seating, and at least up to this point that I'm showing, they have all the other perks. There's a few things I don't have on it, but I do have able to charge my phone by just placing it down on the charging pad. And you also have a drive mode knob now, which you can see I can move it to sport, normal, snow, ice, trailer, tow haul. I move it over to snow and ice whenever I'm on the beach messing around. And that's why you guys saw that sand and things like that in a close-up view. But yes, it has a garage door opener, so that's all programmed already. I programmed it to open up my garage now. Also, I can set the lift gate settings to 3 max, which is what I have it on right now, which you can go 3/4 overhead lighting, which I love. You just press it in and there you go. All right, now with the commands, everything is push button and pull. As you can see, I pulled on the reverse. And then neutral, you push in. I took it as that you are pushing because you're going forward. Reverse is the only one that you pull, so I guess that's almost letting you know you're going reverse, so you're pulling it. Then of course you push it again, and that's how you park it. The infotainment system touch screen. I have everything programmed. I cut my phone off for the USB because if I didn't, it would have started recording. So this is what you see on the panel. You can do your settings. And of course, the only thing that the LT doesn't come with, it didn't come with the mirrors. As far as being able to, when you lock your doors, the mirrors go in. I researched it, and for some reason, this one doesn't come with it. I get everything else. It's not a 4-wheel drive, so I get all that. But as far as the mirrors, I don't understand why they didn't have it available with this model. I was told it was there, so. But I guess the salesman, he didn't understand. He didn't know either. He thought it was there for sure. It would seem like it would be something that would be there, but it's not. So, no big deal. I don't mind it. I never had it anyway, so can't miss what you never have, right? As far as driving, I love the support. I love this handleability. As far as I mainly drove it on the highway. That's where I mainly drive it at. But the get up and go, it can it has a definite good speed range. I love the speed of it. And then, like I said, you can have the remote control for your windows. To do this, you just press and hold the unlock, what you just heard, and just hold it down. Give it about 3 seconds. All the windows will go down. Again, you just press the unlock, and again, that's what it does. The leather seats, oh my God, I love these seats. I'm comfortable. Like I said, the furthest I've driven it so far, I took it up the road for 3 hours and 3 hours back, and I drove up, and my wife drove back, of course. Shout out to WeatherTech. That's what I have on my floor liners, loving it. But yeah, we did a 3-hour drive, 6 hours all together, there and back, and I loved it all the way. I was never uncomfortable. Of course, you get out and you stretch, don't get me wrong, but as far as saying the support that it gave, yeah, I was able to move it where I wanted it, and I felt real comfortable in the seating as far as driving. The engine is very nice maintained. See, this is the battery area over here, so if I ever have to change out the battery, I guess I better be ready to put in some work to remove that battery. I did my 2018 before, and I don't recall having this much hardware around it. The front end is a big difference. That is the reason why I moved from the 2018 to the 2021 altogether, mainly because of the new look they gave it. You can see the LED lights, has a chrome grille colored. The blinkers right there you can see on the right. Very nice, very clean, very smooth. It just has a standout look. So yeah, I love it. LED lights, of course. Has a very nice trim package. The running boards, yes, love the running boards. I'm 242, so I stand on the running boards, and it has a great support whenever I'm trying to clean my windows when I wash her off. And this right here is something I never had before. I never had a vehicle with the liftgate package. Even with the 2016 and 2018, it did not have a liftgate package. I automatically and manually always had to lift my tailgate. Yeah, you can press it again, and of course you can stop it. In case you didn't want to bring it up, you can actually stop it right there. And I like the way the lights flash to give everybody a warning, if they're walking past that something's about to happen. And that's for the lift gate. Now, manually lifting it right there, and with the foot, I know it works, but I only got to do it maybe once or twice whenever I do it, so I really don't use it anyway. And then you can press the button in manually, and that will bring the lift gate back down. Yeah, but I love it. Can't complain about it at all. It's definitely one of my best that I've come across, and everything is manual with the seatings. I have to lift up. It doesn't have buttons for remotes to bring up your butt, to bring up your third row seats. So you have to bring it up with the strap. Of course, hit the lever, it goes back down with no issues. Has a lot of overhead space. Like I said, my son was in the back seat, and he sat back there the whole ride to and from, and he never complained the whole time. He said he enjoyed it. Also, you can see in that middle area I just passed, come back to that, it has an AC plug adapter. I tried to use this, and I guess you must have the vehicle running. I didn't really check it yet to see why, but when I tried to use it, it didn't. My shop vac came on and went off, so I have to investigate that. But yeah, nice cargo hold. And the color, yeah, like I said, this is the steel satin, and I love this color. It catches the sun. You seen when I drove up how I look, and everything about it, man, is just something that's really nice. I have no complaints at all. So, like I said, I love it. This is the best one that I've run across. So, give a thumbs up, subscribe, like it. And if you have any questions about it, I've had it for 3 months. So if you have any questions, hit me up with an email. Peace.